Here comes Chester in his toy horse parade. Chester, the lovable cowboy, was so popular last year that we insisted he joins us in the parade again. And he's brought his friends from Chile, Colorado camps to ride with him. Chile has been bringing the excitement of horseback riding and outdoor living to generations of campers since 1921. Chester and his toy horse parade are brought to you by Chile, Colorado camps.
You know, the John Austin Chile Foundation was founded in 1989 to fulfill Jack Chile's dream of making a camp experience available to youth whose family resources are not adequate to cover costs. A 16-member board of trustees volunteer time and money each year to send youth to camps around the country. In 2009, the Chile Foundation sent more than 55 campers to 5 facilities in Colorado, Arizona, and California. Since 1921, thousands of young people from every state and more than a dozen countries have come to Chile, Colorado camps. And now I think...
Chile, yes. The Estes, is it the Estes Valley Handbell Choir? It is.
It is.
The Estes Valley Handbell Ensemble has been active in the community for more than 10 years and is a self-sponsored independent organization under the direction of Lynn and Linda Patton. The choir is ringing their hand chimes tonight so that their bronze bells won't crack from the cold. The Estes Valley handbells ring for local events, parties, and church services throughout the area. The Agonai, Tulum's, and Peak to Peak American Grill are proud to sponsor this wonderful float.
Well, are you getting in the holiday spirit?
I am.
All right. Next, we have the 2010 marks the 100th anniversary of Scouting. Troop activities during the coming year will emphasize 5 of Scouting's core values: leadership, achievement, character, community service, and respect for the outdoors. Scouting improves the quality of life for young people, families, and their communities. Troop 8 would like to express appreciation to its chartering organization, American Legion Post 119, for its continuing support.
That's great. You know, while I get ready to read this next one, why don't you run down this list really quick?
Oh, okay.
Really quick.
Okay, really quick. We want to recognize our broadcast sponsors. We have Good Samaritan, which is an assisted living home, Spencer Chiropractic, Simply Christmas, Stanley Hotel, Lonigan's, Bank of Colorado, Smokin' Dave's Barbecue, Caring Hands, Design Center of Estes, and Star Video.
And they made it possible for us to broadcast this event. And now I want to talk about the Fine Arts Guild of the Rockies. Is that what's next?
That looks good to me. That's what's coming.
The youth theater production of the best Christmas pageant ever will be presented at the Park Village Playhouse December 11th, 12th, and 13th. In this hilarious Christmas tale, a couple struggling to put on a church Christmas pageant is faced with casting the Herdman kids, probably the most inventively awful kids in history. You won't believe the mayhem and the fun, where the Hermans collide with the Christmas story head on.
That sounds like that'll be fun.
Oh, this is Good King Wenceslas now.
Oh, well,
charity.
Let me tell you, charity towards your fellow man and love towards your neighbor have always been a part of Christmas. And what captures this better is the tale of King Wenceslas. The beloved carol tells of Wenceslas seeing a peasant looking for firewood in the deep snow. Filled with compassion for the man on what is a very cold night, the king and his servant deliver food, drink, and firewood to him. If you've been blessed this holiday season, consider the example.
See a play today. For a small town, Estes Park has some big talent when it comes to theater. So big that we give it a float of its own in this year's parade. There's a more lively theater in Estes Park these days. If you've not seen any of these delightful shows lately, you've missed some amazing performances. This theatrical entry is sponsored by the Bank of Colorado.
And coming up next, it looks like, doesn't it, the wedding?
Yes, it is.
The wedding, Estes Park Wedding Association. Here comes the bride and the groom. The Estes Park Wedding Association was formed in 2003 as a community service organization designed to promote the Estes Park area as Colorado's premier wedding destination. The members believe in promoting extreme professionalism in services to brides and grooms. They represent the very best venues and services provided in this market. The association is heavily involved with other community service groups in marketing Estes Park, and its efforts contribute to growth across many economic sectors.
The Nativity. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the peaceful glow of our traditional nativity scene, presented this year by the youth members of the Community Church of the Rockies. Oh, that's beautiful.
It is. And the church has taken turns sponsoring this float.
Yes, they do, and that's great.
It is. Coming up next is our Winter Princess. When the days grow short and the snow begins to fall, keep your eyes open for the Winter Princess. She glides through the forest in her magical sleigh, pulled by a handsome elf. Some people say that she's the beautiful daughter of Jack Frost. Some say she's a snow fairy. Others say she's a real princess visiting her beloved prince across the mountains. Whoever our mysterious beauty is, we wish her a joyful holiday season and Godspeed on her journey.
The floats are beautiful this year. They did
Oh, they really are.
Job. Look how pretty that is.
I like that
So
sleigh.
hard. Do you realize how much work goes into doing this? So when you think about the amount of work that goes into building each one of these floats, and then getting them all together, getting them lined up, and for the most part staying in order.
That's right. Oh, and she's being pulled by a huge elk.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I wonder if that's a figure or a copy of Samson.
I think that's actually life-size, isn't it?
It looks like it.
Okay, the Rocky Mountain Church Outreach Team. Welcome this group of carolers representing the outreach team at Rocky Mountain Church. The team is an Estes Park-wide group involving all who are interested in giving back to the community. They support and provide help for such groups as the Harvest House for Women, the Caring Pregnancy Center, and Crossroads Ministry. A special thanks to John Jaros for providing his team of horses and wagon tonight. Merry Christmas from the outreach team of the Rocky Mountain Church.
And they're wishing us a Merry Christmas. And I believe following the carolers, we have Total Concrete Services. This fully restored 1949 International one-ton pickup comes complete with working cement mixers. The truck is owned by Total Concrete Services of Longmont and has been in the family for many years. This is the third year it has been in the Catch the Glow parade.
That's a pretty cool looking truck.
Yeah.
I like it.
And Christmas decorated. It's got a lot of stockings hanging on it.
This encore presentation of the 2009 Catch the Glow Parade is sponsored in part by Good Samaritan, duplexes, senior apartments, and assisted living. Call us for a tour and complimentary meal. Spencer Chiropractic, gentle and effective chiropractic care for the community. Simply Christmas, personalized ornaments on Elkhorn Avenue where it's always Christmas. The historic Stanley Hotel, celebrating 100 years of accommodating visitors to Estes Park. And Lonigan's, open every day from 11 a.m. to 2 a.m., an Estes Park landmark in nighttime entertainment.